and set up another.
Right, so the Heavenly Father is the judge, man. He puts down one and he sets up another, man. He puts down one kingdom and he sets up another kingdom. You want to get into that? Go to the book of Exodus. How the Most High brought down Egypt. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I read it wrong. Psalm 75 and 6. 5, yeah. Alright, verse 5. Lift not up your horn on high, speak not with a stiff neck.
Yeah, don't lift your horn up on high, and don't speak with a stiff neck, man. Don't exalt yourself. Man, don't exalt yourself. Don't be proud, go ahead.
For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south, but the Most High is the judge.
But the Most High is the judge. Notice that it don't come from the east, from the west, or from the south. It didn't say north. Why? Because the Most High is above. It don't come from the south, east, or west. It comes from the Lord. So the Lord is the judge. He's the one that promotes you. Go ahead.
But the Most High is the judge. He putteth down one and set him up another.
The Lord puts down one kingdom and he sets up another kingdom. That's how the Lord operates. The Most High lifted up ancient Rome and brought them down. Lifted up ancient Greece and brought them down. He lifted up America, now he's going to bring America down. And the reason why y'all don't want America to go down because y'all love America. And y'all don't want the Lord to reign. Right?
It says, for in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poureth out of the same.
He is full of mixture, and he poureth out of it the same, man. So the Most High is going to pour out that cup of his indignation. I mean, his judgment, his righteous judgment, righteous anger, justifiable anger. Right?
But the dregs thereof, or the wicked of the earth, should wring them out and drink them.
Right, they're going to wring in that cup, they're going to wring it out, they're going to drink it. Right?
That's all right.
You give me a look at Psalms 21 and 8.
You said basically going into the Most High controls rules. So this is Job chapter 12. I'll start from 15. It says, behold, he withholdeth the waters and they dry up. Also he sendeth
the Most High withholds the waters and they dry up. The Most High can withhold waters, man. He can bring famine, he can make a drought. That's the Lord. So we hear about a drought happening somewhere in the Middle East somewhere. That's the Lord. Right?
Job chapter 12, verse 15. Behold, he withholdeth the waters and they dry up. Also he sendeth them out and they overturn the earth.
Yeah, he can send a flood. Send them out, he can send a flood. That's happening in Houston right now.
He sendeth them out and they overturn the earth. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his.
With the Lord is strength and wisdom. Our strength is in the Lord. We look for the Lord to defend us, man. We know it's not about us. That's why we always pray to the Lord every day. Pray that the Lord give us strength. The Lord is our strength. And both the deceiver and the deceived and the deceiver are his. So the one that's being deceived and the one that's doing the deceiver are his. And we know the word devil go back to the Greek word. The word devil means deceiver. So that goes into Satan too. He's the Most High. Most High controls the He controls the deceiver and he controls him that is deceived. So at one point in time, we were deceived to the truth. The Most High was he's controlling us now still. The Most High had that spirit on us. The Most High had placed a spiritual block on us to be deceived. The Most High had placed a spiritual block on us for us to be deceived for the knowledge of the truth. But now the Most High is taking that spiritual block away from us. Now we're able to see clearly now. The rain is going. The commercial. So we see it clearly through the spirit, through the light of the Lord. Man.
With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. He leadeth counselors away spoiled and maketh the judges fools.
Right, the Most High leadeth away counselors away spoiled and he makes the judges fools. that people go to the seek counsel from, the Most High can take that knowledge and counsel away from them.
We can spoil them.
He can spoil them. Spoil them of that knowledge. It's rob them. Spoil them is to rob. Okay? Most High can do that. Who do we go to consult what we should do in this battle, in this war? Most High can rob them of that counsel. And it says judges fools.
Yeah. He leadeth counselors away spoiled and maketh the judges fools.
The Most High makes judges fools. He makes judges fools, man.
You know what comes to mind when I hear that is in Daniel's when Nebuchadnezzar what was Daniel's name in he had a title. Belteshazzar? I can't say it. Belteshazzar, right? Daniel's name in the book of Daniel, Belteshazzar, I believe. And he was, who was he advising? I think Nebuchadnezzar? Or not Artaxerxes. I forget who it was in particular. If someone can find it for me. But anyway, when I read that, it says, and maketh the judges fools. Because you had an encounter in the scriptures of Daniel when the king, I believe it was Nebuchadnezzar, asked for the breakdown of his dreams. Pertaining to what Daniel, the second chapter, right? The second chapter was Nebuchadnezzar, right? He asked him to break down a dream, and his leading soothsayers couldn't break down the dream. All right. So they tried to break down the dream for him, and they couldn't do it. And those people that Nebuchadnezzar looked for to break down his dream, they were considered judges also. All right, because he would go to them for answers. What to do when he go to war? What to do with his kingdom? What to do? How to explain dreams? And guess what? They couldn't explain the dream. They couldn't explain Nebuchadnezzar's dream. So they were looked at as fools. So Nebuchadnezzar asked Daniel to break down the dream, and he did. But I thought I'd ask him because he can make anybody who so-called knows, they think they know anything about what's going on in the world, he can make them look like fools. Because ultimately, then it's not given unto them the knowledge. The knowledge is given unto his men, the elect men of God, of his people, his chosen people. You got the actual account? A little bit? Yeah, the name, sorry, but I'm going to get it wrong.
Right, this is Daniel 1 verse 7. It says, unto whom the prince of the eunuchs gave names, he gave unto Daniel the name of Belteshazzar.
Yeah, Belteshazzar, which really was a title that Daniel had, which is like probably second to the first title.
He was his title.
That was his title, right? His name, I believe.
That was his name. It says, for he gave unto Daniel the name of Belteshazzar, and unto Hananiah of Shadrach, and to Mishael of Meshach, and to Azariah of Abednego.
All right, so I just wanted to get the name right. I believe the king Nebuchadnezzar did that. But read Daniel's second chapter, and you'll understand, what the point is. All right, that the Most High, no matter who if they think they know what's going on as far as the world concerned, he can make you look like a fool, man. Only the knowledge is given on to the elect men. All right, the prophets of the Heavenly Father, they know it, so he can make you look like a fool, man. Okay. So back to Job. Job chapter 12, verse 17, it said, he leadeth counsels away spoiled and maketh judges fools. He looseth the bond of kings and girdeth their loins with a girdle. He leadeth princes away spoiled and overthroweth the mighty. He removeth away the speech of the trusty and taketh away the understanding of the aged. All right? I'll keep reading. He poureth contempt upon princes and weakeneth the strength of the mighty. He discovereth the deep things out of darkness and bringeth to light the shadow of death. He increaseth the nations, here's the point. He increaseth the nations and destroyed them He enlarges nations and straightens them again. So basically, the Most High controls kingdoms, man. He sets up kingdoms to rule, and he sets up kingdoms to fall. It's no different from the kingdom of America, that the Most High set up America, and he also can take away their power and bring them down, man. And that's exactly what you see is going on here in America, man. The Most High is destroying America by storms, by earthquakes, by the economy, by the morals of the people. By every which way, the Most High is destroying America and bringing this kingdom down, man. All right? It says, he taketh away the heart of the chief of the people of the earth and causeth them to wander in the wilderness where there is no way. All right? Which means he can make you lost. The Most High can make you lost, man. All right? He can do whatever you want with you. And in case in point, he's made the children of Israel lost. He's brought the kingdom of Israel, or the nation of Israel, which was once a mighty kingdom, he's brought them down. Which are the Latinos, the Native Americans, and the so-called blacks, man. We were once a mighty people, but he's brought us down. He's brought down our kingdom. And what is he about to do? We know by the prophecies, he's about to lift us back up. All right?
Yeah, this is Romans 9 and 17. For the scriptures say unto Pharaoh, even for the same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee.
Yeah, the Most High said the whole reason that the Pharaoh that was oppressing the people in Egypt, the whole reason you were set up is for me to show my power in you when I destroy your ass, man. Because the Pharaoh of Egypt was so powerful, all right, he was so powerful that the Most High used him as an example. Because the way he was brought down, only the Most High could bring him down, man. Because he was so powerful in those days. But that's the whole reason he was brought forth. The same reason America was brought forth. The same reason America is so mighty, that has all this technology in its last days, that has all the power, the tight grip, and that looks like it can't be brought down, starting with international bankers, is because the Most High is going to show his power in bringing this people down, to show that he exists. By the way that the so-called white man and his government is going to be brought down, is going to be without question that the Most High is behind it. Because of the fashion of the way America's going to be brought down.
Right, it says, for the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for the same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
Read that again, sir.
Right, it says, even for the same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
Yeah, and the Most High's name was declared upon the whole earth, right? Because once that those plagues happened, the 10 plagues that the Most High put on Egypt, all right. Once that happened, and all the calamities that was happening upon Egypt, because they didn't want to release the Israelites, all right, the Most High's power was shown. Because Egypt was brought down to crumbs, man. Okay? It was brought down badly and horrifically and terrible by the Most High. And his power was shown because of that. The Most High's power was shown. All nations knew who was behind that, man. The same thing in these times, man. When America goes down, which is happening right now, you people are going to know the Most High is behind it. You people are going to know that God was behind it, the downfall of America.
It's Jeremiah 16 and 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that shall no more be said, the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north. From what?
Right, because to this day it's still renowned. That's still a renowned story about the Israelites being delivered out of Egypt. Right, but there's gonna come a time where there's going to be even greater deliverance, an even greater story of us being delivered, not only here in the North Country, as the scriptures say, okay, which is America, but throughout all the four corners of the earth. That's going to be a miraculous deliverance, especially the people that are delivered here in America, because we're going to simultaneously, America's going to be shot and pelted with missiles and destroyed by chariots, but simultaneously those chariots are going to deliver the elect, man. So that's going to be a great deliverance, right?
Yep. It says, but the Lord liveth that brought the children of Israel from the land of the north.
Right, it said the Lord liveth, man. So it's going to be known that the Most High did this, man. It's going to be known that the Most High delivered the Israelites, so you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans the second time. Right?
It says, and from all the lands where he had driven them.
And from all the lands which he had driven them, meaning the scattered, meaning the Israelite foreigners, man. Because there are going to be Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the elect are not only going to be delivered here from America, but throughout all the four corners of the earth. Okay? How is it?
And I will bring them again unto their land that I gave unto their fathers.
Right, so, and I will bring them again into their land, because the first time the Israelites were delivered, what? He brought us into the land of Canaan, it was known as back then. Right? And the second time he's going to do it again. We're going to obtain that land, Israel. Because that's the chosen land for the chosen people. Right? Isaiah 11.
Right? Isaiah 11 and 11. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day.
Right, meaning it's a prophecy, man. It shall come to pass in that day. That's showing you those damn gutter rats over there in Israel, they can't be Jews, man. Because in order for us to obtain that land, the Lord, which when he comes back is going to be world-renowned, the chosen land Jeremiah, you just read that. It's going to be a world-renowned incident, man. That's going to be a world-class deliverance. Right? So read that again.
Right. And it shall come to pass in that day,
right,
that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time.
Right, the Lord shall set his hand again the second time, meaning the Lord is going to deliver you again. Deliver who? The elect of Israel. He's going to deliver us again, right?
The second time to recover the remnant of his people.
The second time to recover the remnant of his people. Right, continue.
Which should be left from Assyria and from Egypt,
right,
and from Patros,
right,
and from Cush,
right,
and from Elam,
right,
and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea.
Right, that's basically from all the four corners of the earth. The Lord is going to deliver his elect. Why? Because that's what the elect are. So why is it so hard to understand the whole thing about the Israelite foreigners? Explain that to me. Explain that to me. If all of Israel looks like Wesley Snipes, then how can you break that scripture down, man? If the Lord is going to recover the second time throughout all the lands which he had given us, man. That's going into the Israelite foreigners, going into Revelation 5th chapter, Revelation, what is it, the 7th chapter? One in white robes, other tongues, that's 7. Right. Okay? So how can that, how explain that to me?
To add to you, bro, you denying the Israelite foreigner thing, you must then, by default, you omit Deuteronomy 28:64.
Yeah.
And that's Israelite 101, concrete. You know what I'm saying?
Back to Jeremiah 16 and 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them.
And that's what we're doing right now. Right now, we're still in the season of the fishing season. Didn't the Lord, when he was on the land, on the earth, he told his prophets, go and fish. I will make thee fishers of men. That's what and we're in that same stead right now. What are we doing? we're fishing the elect. We're fishing our people to come back into this, man. Our people, meaning you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, this is your heritage. Right? So the Most High, he's doing it again. He's making us what? Fishers of men, right? So continue.
And after I was sent for many hunters.
Right, but he said, but after I was sent for many hunters. And that hunting season, we're approaching very soon. Right now, the men that you see fishing, the Lord is gonna make us into hunters. The scriptures say, I will make thee a sharp brushing instrument, man. The Most High is gonna make us, into terminators, man. Why? Because we've got a lot of hate. We just went into it earlier. The Most High created spirits for vengeance, man. And what? They were created to appease Him that made them, right? Got something?
I got something. Well, I mean, this thing goes on. Yeah, a little bit. Want to finish it? Yeah.
Right, I was like, okay, great.
And they shall hunt them from every mountain,
Right?
and from every hill,
Right?
and out of the holes of the rock.
Right, from every mountain and every hill, from every government, whether it be big or small, the elect are gonna be hunted, man. And then it said from the clefts of the rocks, which are those fake churches in there, man. The holes of the rocks, which are those churches. Because you got a lot of wickedness going on in those churches, man. A lot of fornication, a lot of idolatry, and the Most High has to get rid of that, right?
You said the Most High is going to use a sharp instrument, or we are a sharp instrument. Yeah, well, the Most High describes us as an axe also. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 20. It says, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
That's right. The Most High said, what? It says, read that again.
Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
Right. The Most High compared us to a battle axe and a weapon of war, man. Now you don't take a battle axe and cut bread with it, right? Or take some butter and slide some. No, you use a battle axe for war, man. To go to battle with. Hence the word battle, right? So read that again.
Then it says weapons.
Yeah.
So the Most High obviously has many different weapons, you know? Each Israelite, each 144,000 is each particular weapon to the Most High, man. You know what I mean? When you just imagine Rambo, so to speak, and he opens up his or he goes to his lair. But we use Batman, dumbass, for example. Or another, utility belt. Or another guy, we'll use John Wick. He goes to the little lair or his case, and he has all these weapons in there, man. You know? Same thing with the Most High, man. Each Israelite, which in this case, 144,000, is each